Our furry friends, a warm welcome. Cats and dogs, they're such a big part of our lives. Many homes around the world have a cat or perhaps a friendly dog. These animals bring so much joy. They fill our homes with warmth. Their happy sounds make us smile. We love them very much, you see. They are truly wonderful companions for us all. They offer us a special kind of friendship. It is a friendship with no words, but it is full of feeling. A gentle purr from a cat, a happy tail wag from a dog. These small things mean so much. They tell us we are loved. They make our days brighter. Their presence in our homes is a comfort, like a warm fire on a cold night. They greet us when we come home. Their excitement is a lovely thing to see. They sit with us quietly.
Kittens are small bundles of fun. They are so full of energy. A tiny kitten explores its world. Everything is new and exciting. A piece of dust can be a toy. A shadow on the wall is a playmate. They pounce and leap with great delight. Their playful antics make us laugh. It is a joy to watch them grow. I remember a little ginger kitten. He was called Marmalade. He loved to chase a piece of string. I would wiggle it for him. He would crouch down low. Then he would pounce with all his might. Sometimes he would miss. He would tumble over in a furry ball. Then he would shake himself.
Puppies are full of boundless love. Their loyalty shines from their bright eyes. A puppy's greeting is a wonderful thing. They wag their whole bodies with joy. They jump up to lick your hand. Their enthusiasm is infectious. It makes you feel so very welcome. It is a pure and simple display of affection. They are so happy to see you. I once knew a little terrier puppy. His name was Pip. He was always eager to please. He would try so hard to learn new tricks. "Sit, Pip," I would say. He would look up with his head tilted. Then his tail would thump on the floor. He would try his very best. And when he got it right, his happiness was a joy to behold. He loved a good ear scratch as a reward. Their trusting eyes follow your every move.
Cats have their own special ways. They communicate in subtle manners. When a cat rubs against your legs, it is not just looking for a fuss. It is marking you with its scent. This means you are part of its family. It is a sign of affection, and a way of saying, "You belong to me." It is a lovely, quiet greeting. Have you ever seen a cat blink slowly at you? This is a wonderful sign. It is like a cat's kiss. It means the cat feels safe and content with you. If you slowly blink back, you are telling the cat you are friendly too. This is a quiet conversation, a moment of shared trust. Cats have these gentle ways of showing love. Their world is full of soft signals. Why do cats knead with their paws?
Section 5. Tail wags and tails. Learning the language of dogs. A dog's tail can tell you many things. It is one of the most expressive parts of their body and can convey a wide range of emotions and intentions. From happiness to uncertainty, a dog's tail is a key indicator of their feelings. It is a wonderful way they communicate. Dogs use their tails to express their emotions and to interact with us and other dogs. Understanding these signals can help us build a stronger bond with our furry friends. A fast, wide wag usually means happiness. When you see a dog wagging its tail like this, it is a clear sign that they are in a joyful and excited state. The dog is excited and pleased to see you. This kind of wagging is often accompanied by other happy behaviors, such as jumping up and down or running around in circles. But a slow wag, with the tail held low, this might mean the dog is unsure. This type of wagging can indicate that the dog is feeling cautious or uncertain about a situation, or perhaps a little bit worried. When a dog is feeling anxious or unsure, their tail movements can become slower and less enthusiastic. Paying attention to the tail helps understand them. By observing the way a dog wags its tail, we can gain valuable insights into their emotional state and respond accordingly. It is a window to their feelings. The tail is like a barometer of a dog's emotions, providing us with a visual cue to their inner world. Dogs also use barks to talk. Barking is another important way that dogs communicate with us and with each other. A happy bark when you pick up the lead means, "Walkies, I am so excited." This type of bark is usually high-pitched and accompanied by a wagging tail and eager body language. But a sharp, loud bark at the door, that is a warning bark. This kind of bark is meant to alert you to something unusual or potentially threatening. Someone is here. I am protecting my home. Dogs are naturally protective of their territory and will use barking to warn off intruders or alert their owners to potential danger. Learning the different barks is useful. By paying attention to the different types of barks, we can better understand what our dogs are trying to communicate. It helps you know what your dog is trying to say. Each bark has a different meaning, and by learning to recognize these, we can respond more effectively to our dog's needs. They have a lot to tell us if we listen. Dogs are constantly communicating with us through their body language, barks, and other behaviors. Why do dogs tilt their heads? This adorable behavior is something that many dog owners find endearing. It is such a charming habit. When dogs tilt their heads, it often makes them look even more lovable and attentive. When you talk to them, they might turn their head to one side. This can be a sign that they are trying to understand what you are saying. They look so curious and intelligent. This head-tilting behavior can make dogs appear more engaged and thoughtful. Scientists think it helps them hear better. By tilting their heads, dogs might be able to better locate the source of a sound, or it might help them see our faces more clearly. This behavior could also be a way for dogs to get a better view of our facial expressions. Whatever the reason, it is very endearing. This charming habit is one of the many ways dogs capture our hearts. It makes us feel they are really listening. When dogs tilt their heads, it gives us the impression that they are truly engaged in what we are saying, strengthening the bond between us.
Our pets often know when we need them most. They have an uncanny ability to sense our emotions even when we try to hide them. It's as if they have a sixth sense that tells them when we are feeling down or stressed. They seem to sense our feelings. Whether it's the subtle change in our tone of voice or the way we carry ourselves, they pick up on these cues effortlessly. If you are feeling sad, your cat might come and sit quietly beside you. It doesn't need to do anything extravagant. Its mere presence is enough to provide comfort. It might gently purr or rub its head against your hand. This small act of affection can be incredibly soothing, reminding you that you are not alone. This small gesture can be a great comfort. It's a silent way of saying, "I'm here for you," without uttering a single word. It is like they are saying, "I am here for you." Their quiet companionship can be a balm to the soul, offering a sense of peace and security. Their quiet presence is a balm to the soul. Just having them nearby can make a world of difference, lifting our spirits and easing our minds.
I have heard many stories of loyal dogs. Dogs that have an incredible sense of loyalty and devotion to their owners. Dogs that stay by their owner's side, especially when their owner is unwell. They seem to understand the gravity of the situation and offer their unwavering support. A faithful dog might lie by the bed for hours and hours just watching, their eyes filled with concern and love. They remain vigilant, ready to offer comfort at a moment's notice, offering silent companionship and support. Their devotion is unwavering. They do not need to speak. Their presence alone speaks volumes. They do not ask for anything in return, just to be close to the one they love. This selfless love is one of the most beautiful aspects of having a pet.
It is quite remarkable, this ability they have to understand our emotions without us saying a single word. They seem to know exactly what we need, even when we don't know ourselves. Perhaps it is the tone of our voice or the way we move, or maybe it is something deeper, something that goes beyond the physical and taps into a more profound connection, something we do not fully understand yet. But whatever it is a gift that we should cherish and be grateful for every day.
The story of cats, dogs, and humans began a very long time ago, in a world vastly different from the one we know today. Thousands of years in the past, our ancestors formed bonds with these remarkable animals. Dogs were probably the first to join us on this journey. They were drawn to human campsites, attracted by the promise of food and warmth. They were once wild wolves, but some became tamer over time, learning to trust and live alongside humans. These early dogs helped humans to hunt, tracking and chasing prey, making survival a bit easier. They also guarded camps from danger, alerting humans to threats and providing protection. It was the start of a wonderful partnership, a friendship that has lasted through ages, evolving into the deep bond we share today. Cats joined our lives a bit later, perhaps around the time we started farming and settled into more permanent homes. People stored grain in big buildings, which attracted mice and rats looking for an easy meal. Mice and rats would come to eat the grain, posing a significant problem for early farmers. Cats were very good at catching these pests, so people welcomed them into their homes and farms. The cats got food and shelter in return, creating a mutually beneficial relationship. The people got help protecting their food, and the cats found a safe place to live. It was a good arrangement for everyone. Cats became valued companions, cherished for their hunting skills and their company. Imagine those early days. A dog curled by the fire in a cave, providing warmth and companionship to early humans. A cat sleeping soundly in an Egyptian home, revered and protected by the people. These animals slowly changed from wild creatures to the pets we know today, adapting to life with humans. Humans chose the friendliest ones, the ones that were gentle and helpful, shaping the species over generations into the beloved pets we cherish now.
There is a special magic in a pet's touch. Simply stroking a cat's soft fur or patting a dog's friendly head can make us feel calm. It can lower our stress. Scientists have studied this. They found it can even lower blood pressure. It is a gentle kind of medicine, a medicine that comes with a wagging tail or a contented purr. You may have heard of therapy animals. These are special cats and dogs. They visit people in hospitals or in nursing homes. Their job is to bring comfort and to bring a little bit of cheer. A visit from a friendly dog can make a sick person smile. A purring cat on a lap can bring peace to someone feeling anxious. They have a true healing power. For people who live alone, a cat or a dog can be a true lifeline. They offer constant companionship. They give a reason to get up in the morning, someone to talk to, someone to care for.
The bond we share with our cats and dogs is truly something special. It is built on small, everyday moments. A happy bark when you come home, a soft purr on a quiet evening. These moments weave together. They create a tapestry of love, a love that is both simple and profound. It is a treasure in our busy lives. They teach us so much, these furry friends. They teach us about loyalty. A dog's unwavering devotion is a powerful lesson. They teach us about contentment. A cat basking in a sunbeam reminds us to enjoy simple pleasures. They teach us about unconditional love. They love us for who we are, no matter what. These are valuable lessons for us all. Their friendship is a constant comfort. Through good times and bad times, they are always there for us. A furry head to stroke, a warm body to cuddle. Their presence is reassuring.